The assist numbers from these teams, just wow. They are always looking to make that extra pass.
And you know, that kind of mentality, VA, is contagious. It really goes a long way. Everybody buying in to not just getting a good shot, but going from good to better to best shot.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. And it's Gobert in at the center position. Now here's Monk. The whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Towns against Sabonis.
And you see how Towns affects the shot. I mean, has the length, tenacity, and timing of a top-shelf defender.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
Now here's Conley. Inside. Pass to Edwards. Towns a screen on Monk. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Here's Fox. And he can't get that one. Conley with some nice D. Well, Mike Brown is known as a great defensive coach, but he led the Kings to an all-time great offensive season in 2023.
Yeah, and they actually ranked towards the bottom of the league defensively. So for them going forward, we'll see if Brown's expertise can bolster the Kings' defense.
Boy, look at the big fella elevating when Towns goes to the rim. He's doing it on and with purpose.
Sabonis with a screen on Conley. And Fox powers it home.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And here's Edwards outside. Hauled in by McGee.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Monk passes to McGee. Back to Monk. Here's Sabonis. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Now here's Monk. To the middle. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
Conley with the ball, and Sabonis picks him up defensively, and he gets it to go.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Fox. Outside Monk, pass to Sabonis, back to Monk. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Rudy Gobert picks one up. Even though the Timberwolves made the playoffs in 2023, Grant, they had their share of trials.
Yeah, B.A., they had to integrate new players. I mean, Cat missed 51 games due to a calf strain. There was that incident with Gobert and Kyle Anderson. And, of course, Jaden McDaniels fracturing his hand.
Now here's Conley. Pass to McDaniels. The kick out to Conley. It's stolen by Barnes. Fox left side. Back to Monk. Conley against Barnes. Down low. Here's McGee. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
The kick out to Edwards. Here's Towns. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
And Fox powers it home.
The handles of Fox, nasty. Remarkable at carving through the defense and creating shot opportunities for himself.
Conley against Fox. Here's Towns. The kick out to Conley. Back to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
An absolute beast in the pick and roll. Towns rolls off ready to score. He doesn't disappoint either.
Here's McGee. It's Monk on the wing. Second chance effort. And he gets the jumper to drop.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
There's 31 seconds left in the first. Oh, McGee with the block.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covered a lot of ground. Very useful for shot blocking.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And so Conley will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 7-point differential. And the call will go against JaVale McGee. That's his first foul of the game. "17 seconds left to play in the first quarter. That one drops for him.
Nice vision that time from Towns. And you know, he's got that skill set.
Barnes passes to McGee. Fox outside. Back to McGee. Good D by Gobert. And that does it for the first quarter. Kings ahead, up by 5. And the second quarter. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Kings.
You know, in the early going, they've been effective scoring in the mid-range, and if it's falling, I say stay with it.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. They have their two big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's Conley in at the point. Sabonis, high post. Monk for 3. Hits the three-pointer. Monk's got 8.
You've got to get out on Monk now. He shoots a high percentage from outside the arc, and the form, perfect.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Kings finally last season snapped their 16-year playoff drought, and Coach Mike Brown said, quote, "You take a job to try and build a championship-level team. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but you have to believe. We are going to keep working, and we will get there." Brian?
That's what he's all about. He's the reigning coach of the year, Allie. Thank you.
No surprise Gobert sent that shot back.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
Towns. Here's Gobert. Oh, Gobert rocking the rim.
This is what the team relies on Gobert for, clearing the glass and finishing the play.
Back to Fox. To the inside. McGee's shot is off. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. McDaniels passes to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Nice feed, just like his dad. Sabonis is an excellent passing big man. The passing gene was passed on.
To the paint. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
And McGee with the stuff.
Slams it it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Outside Edwards. The putback. Oh, Gobert cleans it up. Wow.
Excellent putback by Gobert. Perfect timing, reading that ball off the rim.
Out to Sabonis. The 3 is up. Another 3 for Sacramento.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Picked by Gobert. For 3, Conley. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. McGee's got 4 rebounds now. Well, Grant, for Sacramento, 2023 was a year to celebrate. Their first playoff appearance in 16 years.
And they did it with a high-octane attack. Their offensive rating that season was historic, and it was just what the Kings needed to return to contention.
Boy, this is a night to remember for McGee, a force on the floor. You cannot overstate what a presence he's been tonight.
Edwards, a pass to Gobert. And here's Edwards. Monk covers. Pass to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
Sabonis outside. McGee in the post. Defended by Gobert. McGee's shot is off. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
And no help on that one. Towns, long strides. And all the way to the rack. Way to go, big fella.
Back to Monk. Inside. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Out to Fox. Pass to Barnes. Back to Fox. Now McGee, defended by Gobert. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. McGee's got 16 points.
Hey, there's a reason why he shoots such a high percentage, guys. I mean, he picks smart shots, high-quality shots, in close shots that he takes.
Conley passes to Gobert. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from McGee. 3 on 3. 1 second left. And another basket for Sacramento.
Man, I like how quickly Fox pulls up on defenders. If you're not there tightly guarding him, he's going to school you with the jump shot.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. JaVale McGee has played really well.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
Trey Lyles is out there with Murray. Then there's Kevin Huerter. Then it's Chris Duarte. And it's Mitchell in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Mitchell. Oh, and Reed with a block. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Mitchell with the ball. Picked by Murray. Mitchell, the pass to Murray. Another 3 for Sacramento. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
5 to shoot. And stolen by Murray. Here's the break. Here's Huerter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
First one falls for him. After falling in the first round of the 2023 playoffs, Clark, the Timberwolves still have some work to do.
Yep, they were hoping the Rudy Gobert trade, BA, would elevate them higher. But this is a team that still needs to grow and develop more. I think their front office is going to stay aggressive in tweaking the roster.
And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's McLaughlin down low. Anderson with it. Checked by Murray. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Well, he may not be a flashy player, but Kyle Anderson is a winner, Clark.
He really is. I mean, he's selfless, understands how to play. You hear that said a lot. It's about IQ, it's about feel, understanding, gets it done at both ends of the floor, and I love the fact that he's a tremendous playmaker at 6'9".
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Domantas Sabonis and De'Aaron Fox are a great tandem. Sabonis said, quote, "He lets me be me." A starting point guard usually doesn't like the big man bringing up the ball, but he lets me do my thing, and I feel like we feed off of each other. He's so fast. He can get to the rim, I can get him open, and then let him do his thing, so it works both ways. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Outside Murray. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Outside for Mitchell. Out of bounds, the Timberwolves will take it.
Timberwolves ball.
Here's Alexander Walker. No made baskets yet.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Herter can't hit.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Going inside. That one goes. Count it. Alexander Walker's got his first bucket in this one.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Here's Duarte. Here's Lyles. Reed defending. Now here's Mitchell. Picked by Murray. Shot clock at 6. Mitchell, the pass to Duarte. Hauled in by Brown. The Timberwolves trail. Pass to Alexander Walker. Outside, Brown. To the middle. Here's Anderson. Here's Alexander Walker. Here's McLaughlin. Over Mitchell. And it's McLaughlin missing. Mitchell feeling it out a bit.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself into position, and then was able to make the play.
Outside Murray.
A heady play by Murray. Just a little pump fake and convey the defender.
Second personal foul. Third.
The free throw drops from Murray. And the Kings will go for a different look here. McGee, he's checked in for Lyles. Harrison Barnes comes in for Duarte. Monk, he's checked in for Herter. And De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Fox. Conley passes to Gobert. Oh, McGee with the block. Fox finds Murray. Back to Fox. A deep three. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in the game. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Conley. Back to Edwards. On the take. And Edwards slams it in.
Edwards is a load to stop on the bounce simply because he's got a football player's build.
Edwards against Monk. McGee a screen. basket by Monk. Monk's got 10.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get ugly. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
A three off the inbound. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Sacramento Kings. They lead by 11 as... And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession in this way. True team basketball.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Setting the floor for the Timberwolves. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 spot. Back to McGee. The 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Conley finds Gobert. Back to Conley. The 3. Knocks down the long J.
Well, Conley can be a volume scorer from the arc. The defense can't let him just have those opportunities.
And Fox powers it home.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
The kick out to Conley. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Gobert. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fellas.
They kick it out to Murray. Pass to Barnes. To the paint. McGee passes to Murray. Lets the 3 fly. Kicks it out to Barnes. Outside Murray. Launches it. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one. McGee with a double team. And that one's good from Conley.
Now this is just too easy for Conley. The D can't allow him to get this close to the basket.
Fox, the pass to McGee. Good. He's been great in this one. 9 for 15 after that shot.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Lynn's checked in for the Kings. Sabonis comes in for Murray. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Clock at 6. Edwards, the pass to Towns. It's a one-on-one situation. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Hey, we use the term explosive a lot, but Edwards, this guy is explosive times 3.
Fox, the pass to Sabonis. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Here's Gobert. Then pulls it in. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. To the wing on the left. To the inside. It's Monk on the wing. Back to Barnes. And Fox, here we go. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. The Timberwolves have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. With Clark, we know Anthony Edwards is a great hooper. But how would you rate his acting ability?
Hey, I thought he was quite good. To be honest with you, BA, in that movie, he was playing the bad guy, the villain role. And has a huge personality. We saw that on the big screen. Perhaps his second career for him when he's done terrorizing the NBA.
And trying to cut into this deficit, tough to leave any points on the table.
Three-pointer, Fox. Ooh, give him his fifth make of the game in 10 attempts.
A really solid victory for them here tonight. They kept things simple, took what the defense gave them, and grabbed the win for the Kings.
They paid the price for sloppy ball control before, but tonight they kept it locked up tight.
Yeah, they did. And at the other end, they were very disruptive defensively.
Sacramento has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Pass to Monk. Out to Sabonis. Fox against Conley. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. And here's Sabonis outside. Fox, the pass to Lynn. From down in the low post, it goes.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
The kick out to Edwards. Back to Towns. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And, you know, you give Edwards credit for making the right decision there, feeding his teammate. Smart, good basketball.
Monk passes to Lynn. Kicks it out to Barnes. Now Fox. Sabonis outside. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
You know, there were some scouts that felt like Sabonis had a lower ceiling compared to others in his draft class. But I tell you what, he just continues to get better and better.
So no.
Up next, the Kings taking up. It's the NBA on. So here's. Oklahoma. City's starting group. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the small forward. And for Sacramento, backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. McGee out there with Sabonis. And it's Barnes in at the three spot. And it's Williams throwing it down.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Driving to the basket. A shot by Sabonis, nobody around. It's good from long range. And Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
Now, here's Sabonis. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
You see the strength and the poise of Sabonis. He loves going in, taking contact, and finishing over defenders.
And when you talk about big men, you won't find many guys more versatile than Domantas Sabonis.
Yes, he scores and rebounds at a very impressive rate, but what stands out to me the most is how amazing of a passer he is. That's why he was third-team All-NBA.
Hits it from three-point range.
And this is huge for SGA's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from the outside.
Sabonis finds Barnes. Now, here's Fox. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. In the corner, it's Sabonis. McGee in the corner. Monk against Giddey. And then Monk with the dunk.
And I think it's going to be crucial that Monk continues to work on his playmaking ability. When he's dribbling the ball like that, he is tough to stop.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he converts the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He could roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Okashevsky's checked in. Sabonis inside. Defended by Pokusevski. Sabonis inside. Pokusevski grabs the miss.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Dort against Barnes. Here's the screen from outside the arc. Dort misses. The Kings have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Flashing that creativity is so much fun watching Fox carve up defenses like this.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Giddey, no one around him. That misses, had a chance to tie it there.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State. Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland, and one of the best people in the league as well.
Now, here's Fox. Sabonis inside. Defended by Pokusevski.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Sabonis, and slam dunk by Sabonis.
Yeah, I like that he's not taking any chances there. Sabonis goes up strong with the finish.
Fox against Gilgeous Alexander. On the wing, Giddey. Back to Gilgeous Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by McGee. Passes it to Monk. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Look at Fox get up. Okay, I see you flexing on him.
And here's Gilgeous Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They trail by 7. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by the Kings. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first. Wasted no time on that one. Monk's got 5 points so far.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Oh, that's too smooth. I mean, Gilgeous Alexander with some clever playmaking there.
It's Fox with the drive. McGee dishes to Monk. Outside, Sabonis. 5 to shoot. Got a hand on it. Outside, George. Going inside. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Athletic play from Dort on the drive. Coming in hot and finishing it off with the slam.
It's been all about Domantas Sabonis for the King. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Right back after the... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Kings.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
So for Oklahoma City right now, Gilgeous Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Lou Dort. Then there's Pokuševski. And it's Holmgren in at the 5 down low. Holmgren kicks to Giddey. It's Dort on the wing. Goes back up. There's the drive. And it's good on the layup.
Very good inside. Dort's got great upper body strength.
Left side, Sabonis. Fox with it. Back to Sabonis. The kick out to Fox. McGee sets the pick for Fox. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot before second violation. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
Pass to Gilgeous Alexander. Off target from outside. Kings leading now by 7. Barnes outside to the middle. Here's McGee. And Holmgren pulls it down.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Monk for 3, and once again off the mark by Sacramento. Under trailing by 5. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daigneault said there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in and that we're going to bet on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
And keep going straight ahead. All right, DA, thanks. Holmgren kicks to Giddey. On the wing, Giddey. Here's the three. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. The kick out to Barnes. McGee, the pass to Monk.
2 minutes.
Takes it inside and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
I tell you what, he's tenacious on the drive, isn't he? I mean, Monk constantly looking to get to the free throw line.
Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There's no doubt that there's not much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before. In a savvy pump fake move from the rookie Holmgren. That kind of intelligent play could serve him well in the regular season.
Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him? He's going to try to bully you.
Fox dishes to McGee, and it's McGee with the jam.
Showing the point guard instincts there. Fox with great vision.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Holmgren with a screen on Barnes. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And give credit to Holmgren for jumping all over that opportunity, putting his length to great use.
Fox goes in. Sacramento moving it around. Outside, Sabonis. Kuszewski grabs the miss. Thunder trailing by 3. Here's Holmgren. And the shot is good. Holmgren's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
And now a fast break for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Giddey. 20 seconds left to play in the first half. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Barnes passes to Fox. Back to Barnes. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. It's the Thunder. They finish off the second quarter on a 14-4 run. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Really an incredible game from Malik Monk.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shot within the flow of the offense.
We've got Lyles. Mitchell is out there with Kevin Huerter. Then there's Murray, and it's Duarte in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Williams has a screen for Williams. Makes it off the glass. Williams has got the game tied up here for the Thunder.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's Lyles. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. And the Kings lead by 2.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
He takes it in. That one goes in. Micic has got his first bucket in this one.
I tell you what, he looks fresh coming out of halftime if that possession's any indication.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. They've led by as much as 10. It's stolen. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Man passes to Parker.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Herder kicks to Lyles. And the three off target. The Thunder with the lead. You know, here we are watching Trey Mann, Greg, and he's so skilled at creating with the ball in his hand.
And he knows how to manipulate defenders, and he gets to his spots on the floor as well as anybody. Also quick to find cutters, so he's creating for himself and others.
Williams is checked in for the Thunder. That's off as well, so he misses both. Hey, Richard, how about Mike Brown and these Kings and what they did in the 22-23 season?
Everyone was talking about the super teams. Meanwhile, the Kings ran the West and were atop the standings for most of the season. As they say in Sacramento, light that beam. There's a big need for players like Murray, a player who can do damage as a spot-up shooter.
Nobody near Williams. The Thunder with another miss. The Kings have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Here's Murray, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And talking about a player like Keegan Murray, it's hard not to be excited about this young man's future.
A 6'8" small forward, and you know how important wing depth is in the league right now. He can really shoot it from deep. He's definitely a player you're going to want to watch moving forward.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. De'Aaron Fox is taking his game to new heights. Coach Mike Brown says the exciting part about Foxy is he's just starting to scratch the surface of who will end up being in this league. His feel and skill set are both off the charts. His speed is unbelievable, and his ability to get his own shots at his size is second to none. Kevin?
David, I agree. He is special. Hey, thanks for the report. Mitchell passes to Orte. Back to Mitchell. Murray sets a screen for Mitchell. Out left to the wing. Takes a three. Rebound by Williams.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Driving the lane, Micic, and he banks in the layup. Micic has got the lead up to 2 now for the Thunder. Murray down low, working on Williams. Mitchell kicks to Lyles.
Blocking foul called on Vasilija Micic. First personal foul. Second team foul.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the third. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Herder outside.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball on the three-point line.
Man can't hit. Sacramento's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Kicks it out to Mitchell. 41 seconds left here in the third quarter. Up top, Lyles. He's guarded by Williams, and it's in there. Lyles got it all tied up now for the Kings.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
23 seconds left in the third quarter. Man passes to Williams. Drops in the layup for 2. Williams has got the lead back up to 2 now for Oklahoma City.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Pass to Duarte. Back to Herder. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Third quarter. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Very tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Taking a look at the Thunder. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the 5.
Oklahoma City foul.
Okashevsky's checked in for Williams.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup for the Thunder. Number 17.
Fox deciding where to go with it. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Alexei Pokushevsky.
One thing that really emerged, RJ, for De'Aaron Fox over the last few years, his leadership.
Yeah, hey, when you combine great talent and maturity, your teammates will follow the example you set. And he is setting that example night in and night out.
Giddey against Monk. And the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Here's Pokusevski. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Assisted.
And the Thunder lead by 2.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
And love Holmgren's rise and fire approach. This speaks to his level of confidence.
Sabonis a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Fox kicks to Sabonis. The kick out to Fox. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Dort attacking inside. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sacramento's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Holmgren with the steal. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Fox passes to Sabonis. McGee sets the pick for Sabonis. Down low. McGee inside. Defended by Holmgren. McGee's shot is off. Monk against Giddey. Nice move. Jams it in off the great move.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Here's Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Answering the bell, Sabonis. Big time, guys.
The Thunder leading by 5. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Dishes it to Holmgren. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul.
I'm not sure what he thought he could get away with there. Pretty clear over the back.
Yeah, it's one thing to be aggressive hot shot. It's another thing to get reckless. He's got to stay under control.
And the Kings making a change here. Murray's checked in. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes it to Pokusevski. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Dort misses. The Kings trail by 5. 1:09 left to play here in the fourth. Murray finds Fox. Murray sets a screen for Fox. Outside for Murray. Over in the corner, Barnes. Trying to find Murray, and he gets it to him. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Thunder ball.
52 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Outside, Sabonis. Clock at 6. Now the feed to Murray. The kick out to Sabonis. Again, the miss by the Kings. 20 seconds left in the fourth. And so the Thunder now can just hold on to the ball. Holmgren wide open. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Here's Fox. It counts.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. All right, DA, thanks again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
EA on 2K. Sports. Thanks for spending your Saturday afternoon. Grant, a look into the future of the NBA tonight. These are two of the brightest young teams in the league.
You know, when it's all said and done, BA, these are squads that I expect to eventually play for titles. I mean, the talent is there. And, of course, it's all about gaining experience and gelling as a team.
All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. Holmgren is out there with Alexei Pokusevski. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Here's Gobert. It's McDaniels on the wing. Outside Conley. Towns on a screen. Tries again. Conley passes to Towns. 4 on the clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. It's hauled in by Pokusevski.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Giddey passes to Pokusevski. Williams with it. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Conley grabs the miss. And Towns has got the ball here for Minnesota. It's a three-point game. Boy, the offensive instincts of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander are really something to see.
Yeah, an incredible instinctual scorer and just a knack for making things happen offensively. Whether that means him scoring or setting up others, this guy is an elite offensive player.
Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Here he goes. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And Gilgeous-Alexander has that length to be able to extend up to the rim.
Down low. Here's Gobert. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Pass to Pokusevski. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. Outside Giddey. Let's go with a 3. McDaniels with the rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Here's Towns. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
And Towns could make this shot in his sleep. It's something the defense must guard closely.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Mike Conley. The first free throw is good. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, BA, they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
Towns. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
For a big, Towns is an effective free throw shooter. You really can't give him too many looks from the line.
And the second free throw is good. And you look at the Thunder. Talk about a team that's drafted well.
It's hard to see out the window in Oklahoma City with how much they've stockpiled their picks in that front office. It's about making good use of them, BA. When are they going to plant a flag in the ground that these are our guys moving forward? They have some young studs. I'm curious about when that time is.
Here's Pokusevski. Edwards pulls it in. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. The kick out to Conley. Holmgren against Edwards. Pass to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Yeah, great play from Edwards off the pick and roll. Moving the ball around and get another guy's shot.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he makes it on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And that one's good from Conley.
Now, this is just too easy for Conley. The D can't allow him to get this close to the basket.
Picked by Pokashevsky. Gilgeous Alexander from outside. He drops it from range. He's got 9.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Giddy against Edwards. To the paint. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
To the middle. The steal. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Gilgeous Alexander passes to Pokashevsky. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. It's Edwards on the wing. Pass to Conley. Back to Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Giddy. Here's Edwards. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Yeah, look at the concentration. Through contact, Edwards gets the shot off. Just a tremendous fight.
Here's McDaniels. Drives to the hoop.
It's the little plays like that that can make all the difference. Not boxing out on free throws is a killer.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Hunting. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the 1. So that's the lineup from Minnesota.
It's so nice to see Towns use his high basketball IQ to dominate in pick and rolls. It seems like he always makes the right read in that situation.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder are making dramatic improvement. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, now an all-star, says they're gaining confidence. He said, quote, "We know we're getting better. I think guys are kind of getting addicted to that feeling and continuing to grow." Brian, they could be building something really special here.
Yeah, you're right. They could. Skipping no steps either. Thanks, Allie. Oh, he touched it while it was over the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. Thunder with a lead. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far.
And Shai putting it on a string so hard to stay on top of him as a defender.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Conley. Here's Williams. There's the drive. 2 points. That one goes. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler, done a great job of swarming, so they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
Yeah, at 6'11", 250 pounds, Towns is such a tough guy to keep off the glass.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And his fifth basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there. Brent, you were a 2-time NBA champion, so you must have the secret recipe. What wins in the playoffs?
Well, Tim Duncan, BA. I mean, obviously, you need a team. It can't be a one-man show, and you need that collective to come together and be playing their best basketball at the biggest time of the year. We've seen these heliocentric offenses, one's built around one superstar, and that becomes too predictable of an offense, or one where a guy can't struggle. If they struggle, the team goes home. So championships are won by teams, BA.
Knocked loose. Giddy with it. He's picked up by Conley. Pass to Pokashevsky. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. And here's Pokashevsky. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock. Taking it inside, SGA.
And we're all too familiar with these kind of outbursts from SGA.
Many people were disappointed that Chet Holmgren lost his rookie year to injury for him.
Well, none more so than Chet Holmgren, who's an incredible competitor. But all of the talk is the anticipation around him coming back more well-built, more skilled, and ready for the league and what it has to offer a big man. And Giddy with a little giddy up on that pass.
Towns outside. The kick out to Edwards. Here's the three. Connects from downtown. Edwards has got 7 points.
This takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. From deep, Giddy.
Yeah, smothering D right there. Just a tremendous job by Edwards, forcing a difficult shot.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Gobert with a screen on Giddy. It's Edwards with a drive. Great D that time from Holmgren. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. From deep, Giddy. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Williams with it. He's picked up by Conley. Pass to Holmgren. Giddy with it. Here's Pokusevski. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Williams up top. McDaniels covering. Holmgren with a screen on Conley. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander controls the rebound and the putback. And the Thunder lead by 7.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Back to the game after this break. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, BA. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
Taking a look at the Thunder. They've got Holmgren. Kenrich Williams is out there with Lou Dort. And it's Joe in at the point guard position. They get the rebound. Kick out to Brown. Milton surveys the floor. Anderson. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Williams. Williams, a screen on Brown. Here's Dort. And that one is hammered home.
And you size up the D. Sometimes you take a little bit of an extra count, and Dort did it that time.
Here's Reed. Holmgren with the block. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Thunder are still developing, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander embracing his role as a catalyst. He said, quote, "I have the opportunity to really build something and be at the forefront of it. That's something I know and embrace every single day, and I maximize it for sure." Brian?
Well, you can see it. They're so grateful to have him, too. Thanks, Allie. Will it go? Here's Anderson. Some solid defense from Williams.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Here's Joe, covered by Milton. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Anderson with a screen. 4-3, and Milton good for three.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Williams is checked in for Holmgren.
Number 6,
Oklahoma City has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Pass to Dort. Here's Joe. Alexander Walker grabs a board.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Reed passes to Anderson. Over Williams. And there's Anderson. That one's good. On the assist by Reed.
Anderson's inside game reminiscent of an old teammate of his, Boris Diaw, patient in the post around the rim.
Here's Joe. Takes it inside. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Outside, Brown. Here's Anderson. 1:41 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Alexander Walker, the pass to Anderson. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Anderson's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Good heads-up basketball. Season opening and capitalizes.
Pass to Williams. Here's Joe. Williams, a screen on Milton. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And so he hits the technical free throw. There's a minute 12 left in the third. Counted.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Anderson finds Milton. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And all game long, they've been finding blocks. Their focus on strong rim protection has helped stifle the opposing team's offense.
Outside, Williams. That one is off. Nice D from Reed. The Timberwolves have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Kick out to Brown. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Thunder.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Conley. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, at 6'6", SGA absolutely has the size to get up there and throw it down.
Edwards looking for an opening. Down low. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Stolen by Conley. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run with 4 on the clock. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
And so it's Oklahoma City. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Oklahoma City's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. They have their 2 big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's Conley in at the 1. So that's the Timberwolves 5. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back. Yeah, he loses concentration just for a moment. Might be getting a little complacent sitting on this lead.
And Towns has got the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 11. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Yeah, we've seen Conley do this forever, running the point with precision.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. To the paint. 6 to shoot. Gobert against Holmgren. Over Gobert. And it's Holmgren missing. Timberwolves shooting it at 52%. McDaniels passes to Conley. Gobert with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Holmgren. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Giddey against Conley. Giddey passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Edwards. Pass to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
Oklahoma City foul. Williams. First personal foul. First team foul.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth.
Terrific swat from Holmgren there. Just shows you his length.
Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Holmgren, guarded by Edwards. Back to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. And Edwards puts up a deep 3. And the whistle blows. And it's going to be over the back here.
He gets called for the over the back. He thought he could slip through the cracks and grab the rebound.
Well, he plays super active on the glass, so calls like this are to be expected.
The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And Pokashevsky, here we go.
How about the drive from Pokashevsky, showing how agile and dangerous the big man can be.
Towns down low. Holmgren's there. Rejected by Holmgren. It's Giddey on the wing. Guarded by Edwards. Holmgren with a screen on Edwards. Pass to Holmgren. Beyond the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Holmgren's got 19 points.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Conley with the ball. To the inside. And stolen by Holmgren. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Launches a 3. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates, a very heady passer for a big man. He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Conley against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Takes the 3. Minnesota with a rebound.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Thunder.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, BA. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Chet Holmgren.
He was all over the place, pressuring ball handlers, jumping the passing lanes. His steals made a huge impact on this game. Incredible! I mean, this is the NBA. The defense needs to be much better.
He doesn't slam it often, but the D can't take him lightly, or he will.
Well, any guy can throw it down against air defending him. Plenty of room, so not so amazing. What does amaze me, though, is that no one came over to contest the play.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he lobs it up top. And he lays in the alley-oop pass.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And that one's good. Giddy.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
McDaniels against Williams. Holmgren with the block. Picked by Gobert. For 3. The shot no good. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
These may not be the team's doors we see in the conference finals this year, but we can expect to think them to be a threat for years to come.
Kevin, we say they're not going to advance to the conference finals simply because of the lack of experience. Talent is not an issue. We are looking at what is likely the next generation carrying the sport forward. And boy, we are excited to see them. Well, just coming right off the pick and roll to finish beautifully. Towns looking so comfortable.
The wide open look here for Fox. No good on the triple.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Edwards drives in, and Edwards with the stop.
Boy, the quickness off the dribble drive by Anthony Edwards. Being able to put it on the deck, so important.
And the dunk by Barnes.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Edwards finds Towns. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Now here's Edwards. Shot clock at 6. And Towns throws it down.
I'll tell you, so many different aspects to his offensive arsenal. Towns flashing solid handle ability.
After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
And here are the Kings now, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Monk kicks to Barnes. Monk against Edwards. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
There's a quiet confidence that Monk seems to play with. You can see he just feels like nobody can guard him. Kid just plays with an edge.
And Monk drops them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Towns, that one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
Fox finds Monk. McGee with it. Gobert pulls it in.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Now, here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Boy, Fox is so quick off the floor.
Timberwolves leading by 4. Passes to Towns. Fires the 3. At the tip. Barnes grabs the miss. And it's Barnes with the ball for Sacramento. Fox from outside. His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. The Timberwolves have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. Very solid start for them. For Rudy Gobert, he is one of 4 players' doors to win Defensive Player of the Year 3 times.
And you think back, Kevin, he was a late first-round pick in 2013. Probably has exceeded all expectations. He has obviously cemented himself as one of the all-time defenders in NBA history.
Now here is Conley. Harrison Barnes missing his rush. There's JaVale McGee with the rebound. The kick out to Sabonis. A rebound by the Timberwolves. 1:14 left to play in the first quarter. Edwards finds Conley. All 3 off the mark. The Kings trail by 4. The kick out to Sabonis. Back to Fox. Sabonis' screen on Conley. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense. No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Now Fox, following the miss by Michael Conley from deep.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
And the dunk by Towns.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Monk kicks to Sabonis. 17 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Fox against Conley. The Kings need to get off a shot here. That's good from Fox on the assist by McGee. Fox has got 10 points.
Big bucket by Fox. Those feel like found points.
It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We come back right after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, what's your take so far on the Timberwolves?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
On the court right now for the Kings. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. Sabonis is out there with McGee. And it's Barnes and at the small forward.
Well, this team relies obviously on Towns for great productivity, and this guy is as reliable offensively as you get.
Sabonis with the bucket.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And last season, Greg, the Kings clinched their first Pacific Division title in 20 years.
And they repeated as division champs back in 02 and 03, something they're hoping to achieve again this year as the Kings build off of their breakout season.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, when Fox gets into a rhythm, he is tough, having himself a night.
Pass to McDaniels. Lets it go from deep. They get the rebound. Towns. Towns, a screen on Monk. Edwards passes to Towns. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
And you got to appreciate just the presence of mind there. Monk demonstrating solid court awareness by finding the open man.
Conley's shot is off. Kings leading now by 4. Fox dishes to Monk. Pass to McGee, and Fox has it in the corner. Back to McGee. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. A shot by Sabonis, nobody around. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. And there's the goal on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Fox. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And extensive ball movement, Doris, is a beautiful style to watch. But not every good team plays that way. Why not?
I think so much of implementation of style is about the players you have. What are the strengths of your individual players? Does the point guard flourish in a pick and roll situation as opposed to ball movement? Does a point guard like Luka Doncic need the ball to be effective? It's all about who your personnel is.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Kings.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
Another strength for them today, guys, mid-range shooting. Normally the defense wants to give you that shot. Let's see if they adjust at all.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Fox. 16 points for him. And it's Fox with the jam.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Outside Edwards. Towns finds Edwards. Back to Towns. Here he goes. Second chance effort. Count that one, and the Kings lead has been cut down. Now it's just 3 on the bucket from Gobert.
We always know this has been a strength of Rudy Gobert, getting the offensive window. Nicely done.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Timberwolves have gone Twin Towers with Karl Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert. Gobert says, I love playing with another dominant big because I've always thought that I could pass. I know that I can make guys around me better. Cat says we complement each other. He's a generational talent on defense, and I think I'm a generational talent on offense. Kevin, I'm a generational talent on sideline report.
You are indeed, and that's why you are in Springfield. No argument here, David. Thank you. Monk with the ball, now guarded by Towns. Pocket 4. Gobert with the block.
Boy, whenever Gobert is out there, he will make you think about shooting near the rim. This guy's such a good shot blocker.
1:07 left to play here in the half. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Here's Conley. Still without a basket. To the inside. And Gobert gets to Conley. Towns sets the pick for Edwards. And the call will be against Sabonis. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Gobert with a screen on Monk. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
Well, pick and roll action. Anthony Edwards is thinking score first. Good decision right there.
Barnes outside. Dishes to Monk. The kick out to Barnes. To the paint. Here's McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. With the drive. Now the pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. Gobert, the screen. Right side, Edwards. 1 second left. Count that one. And the Kings lead has been cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Gobert.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And what can you say? Towns, an impressive effort here.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Troy Brown is out there with Kyle Anderson. Then it's Shake Milton. Then there's Reed. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 2. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. Mitchell passes to Murray. And that's a foul called on Naz Reid. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
On defense, Minnesota. And Herter. That's it to go.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
He was all alone on that one. He's got the game tied up here for Minnesota.
Boy, you could see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Here's Herder. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Herder's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Anderson, a screen on Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
The officials are all over that one.
Minnesota shooting their second and third free throws tonight. Well, here we are talking about Timberwolf greats. One player standing out to me, and Doris, I know to you. That's Kevin Garnett.
I don't think there is any debate that KG is #1. He is Minnesota's all-time leader in points, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks. And my goodness, what a career.
Mitchell against Milton. Anderson, a screen on Mitchell. There's the call on Kevin Herder. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Anderson kicks to Reed. Shot clock at 5. Into the lane. Anderson can't get it to go.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Here's Herder. Here's Lyles. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
And now this game's taken on a whole new feel since halftime.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
Milton against Mitchell. It's up a 3. A putback. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Mitchell dishes to Murray. So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is adjustment. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Throw it down, Keegan. Mr. Murray flying high.
Milton the pass to Anderson.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
They set the pick. Driving inside. Reed. And they'll get another chance. Count that one. Reed's got his second bucket.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Over to the left wing. Here's Lyles. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Inside. And with that shot, the Kings lead has got back down to 3 on the basket from Reed.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint, and make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
The drive by Mitchell. Yes, that goes in. Mitchell's got 4 this quarter.
And, you know, he's not usually the guy to break out the crossover. Worked for him that time, but I'm not sure I would be doing that consistently.
Passes it to Alexander Walker. From the arc, and the 3 ball is good.
Well, that's somebody who sees the whole floor and delivers it to the perfect wide-open shooter.
Mitchell kicks to Murray. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Striking back. Murray wants to be seen as a consistent threat at the arc.
And stolen by Murray. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. Pass to Vizenkov. Stolen by Reed. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Murray sets a screen for Mitchell. Outside for Murray. 16 seconds left to play here in the third. 5 to shoot. Driving in, and it's Murray with the jam.
And love the take from Murray, ripping through the lane there.
And here is Milton. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. The Kings on top. They lead by 5. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court right now for the Kings, they've got Mitchell. Keegan Murray is out there with Trey Lyons. Then it's Kevin Herter. And it's Vezenkov in at the 3, the small forward. Sacramento moving it around. Here's Vezenkov. McDaniels defending. Lyles no good. Timberwolves trail by 3. Edwards with it to the middle and stolen by Murray. No one near Herter as he lets it fly. A three-pointer, no good. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Gobert with a screen on Murray. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I love when Karl Anthony Towns is aggressive to score and willing to embrace the contact.
The free throw drops for Towns. He doesn't get the second one.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game. Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
And Towns throws it down.
Boy, when these bigs like Karl Anthony Towns show off that power, you've got to love it.
McGee sets the pick for Herbert. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Down low. Here's Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
And really, after trailing the entire game, they've got to be feeling good about evening things up.
Oh, it got ugly there for a stretch. Nothing was working, but they've come back and have a chance to seal the deal.
Herter passes to Sabonis. Just 5 on the clock. The kick out to Barnes. Shoots over McDaniel. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
For Minnesota, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Conley, the pass to McDaniels. Gobert, the screen to take the lead. 6 to shoot. Pass to McDaniels. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Gobert, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
The pass to Fox. McGee sets the pick for Fox. Kicks it to McGee. Right side, Sabonis. Here's Fox. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Minnesota shooting so well. 63% the offense working as one cohesive unit.
Poised under pressure. That has come to define Mike Conley.
The Kings trail by 3. Fox dishes to McGee. Shot to stop the run, and it's Fox with the jam.
And accepting his role as a leader. Fox wants to come through for his guys in the big moment.
Gobert with a screen on Fox. Conley finds Gobert, and that one falls coming off Conley's feet. And the Timberwolves lead by 3. Up top Fox. Over by Conley. Yep, that one goes in there. Fox has got 6 in the quarter.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. It has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
Towns down low. Sabonis is there. Oh, and the jam by Towns.
Oh, needing a bucket there. Towns doesn't hesitate.
Sabonis is screen on top. The kick out to Sabonis. Sinks the triple. Sabonis has got it all tied up now for Sacramento.
As Sabonis knows, he has got to be at the center of all the clutch moments for his team. Big time bucket there.
Edwards drives in. Out to Conley. And he drives in. Towns. It's good.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Sabonis is screen on top. Outside, Sabonis. Fox feeling it out a bit. Screen by Sabonis. Fox passes to Sabonis. Got it! A huge shot to tie it up.
What you love is a big man who understands the timing of a roll. Set the screen, get to the open spot. That is beautiful basketball.
Over in the corner, Edwards. Towns sets the pick for Edwards. Cut it!
We know this about Anthony Edwards. He is fearless in these moments. That's a big-time clutch delivery.
Timeout called by the Kings. They're behind by 2. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
And that's Fox saying, I'm the top dog here. You need a big basket, you come to me.
Got it up in time. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Fox in the backcourt with Herter to his side. Barnes out there with Domantas Sabonis, and it's McGee in at the center position.
Domantas Sabonis is one of the outstanding passers from the post position that we have in today's game. If you're open, he'll find you.
Towns, a screen on Fox. Conley dishes to Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this part.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Sabonis sets the big for Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
He is a blur. I mean, Fox obviously skilled at breaking down the defense, coupled with his athleticism and size. Boy, he is a terror.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Oh, good with the triple. The Kings leading. Barnes finds Fox. Back to Barnes. Outside, Fox. And there's the drive. 5 on the clock. And the shot goes in. Fox has got 4 points in the quarter.
And a fantastic finish. I just love seeing Fox work his way through contact and convert it.
Now, here's McDaniel. Not a lot of room. To the middle. Out that one, and the Sacramento Leaders will get down to 2 points now on the basket from Gobert.
Rudy Gobert is so competitive. Doesn't want to let a big moment go by. Nicely done.
Sabonis is screen on Conley. Fox kicks to McGee. Conley against Fox. Back to McGee. Gobert pulls it in for Minnesota. They've gone 2 of 3 from the floor as we've gotten this overtime period underway. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Now, here's McDaniel. Covered by Barnes. Gobert with a screen on Barnes. McDaniels passes to Conley. Edwards drives in. 2 free throws. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. We'll have to now review the personal foul in question.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, it's tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coach.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
Well, Anthony Edwards has the kind of frame and skill set that can make him a force. But it all comes down to paying the price and putting in the work now. Well, this is the kind of player he is. The tougher the moment, the more he elevates his game.
Pass to Herter. Conley against Fox. Back to Herter. 6 on the shot clock. Sabonis offline with his 3. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Oh, does he deliver? That is a determined young fellow right there. Karl Anthony Towns.
Fox against Conley. Fox, no good. Left side, Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Well, yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
And so it's the Timberwolves who come out on top here. They escape with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great...
And with Grant, both defenses will have their work cut out for them here against these two high-powered offenses.
Get your popcorn ready. There should be a ton of scoring, but I'm also looking to see which team can bring the most intensity on defense. In the end, that will be the deciding factor in this one.
Now let's take a look at the Kings' opening lineup. Fox and Herter man the guard spots. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. And it's Barnes in at the 3, the small forward.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Here's Herter, and he buries his first look.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Holmgren, lays it up and banks it in.
There aren't many 7-footers who can attack guys off the dribble as well as Holmgren. He'll make you pay if you're too aggressive.
Outside Herter. The 3 from Barnes. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
All right, guys, my favorite phrase of the 22-23 season, light the beam.
To be really honest, BA, it was a pretty cool effect. The Kings lighting a purple beam from their arena anytime they won, it was a really cool rallying cry for the city. And look, it worked. Sacramento ended up ending the longest playoff drought in North American sports.
Murray passes to Barnes. Back to Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Barnes finds Herter. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Herter's got 5 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
And this first quarter has been ridiculous. They simply can't miss right now.
Oh, there's the alley. Oh, Fox with a steal. Back come the Kings in transition. Barnes passes to Murray, and here's Herter. And the Kings with another 3.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
Picked by Sabonis. Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. Fox, the pass to Sabonis. Shoots over Holmgren. And there's Sabonis. That one's good. On the assist by Fox.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, BA, I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Fox, the pass to Sabonis.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
No luck on that one. Great D that time from Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Sabonis looking over the floor. Herter finds Fox. Picked by Sabonis. Fox with the ball. Now guarded by Holmgren. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Sabonis is a guy who works hard on both ends of the floor, and he does things, he does things the right way.
And Sabonis drops them both. And to touch on Sabonis' game, his rebounding might not get enough credit, RJ.
And it should be. He's almost always a lock to be a top 10 rebounder in this league. He's a quality passer, and sometimes his glass work falls under the radar.
You're making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled. The ball on a string. We see him do this time and time again.
Murray from outside. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
Williams passes to Pokashevsky, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. It's an even 3-on-3 break. There's Herder with the three. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 16. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. It's Fox with a drive. Out to Sabonis.
Under foul. Chet Holmgren. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
That one misses. What an exciting season 22-23 was for Sacramento. But the run ended too soon, Richard.
Yeah, you know, I think a lot of people were rooting for the Kings. Fresh blood in the playoff. But in the end, it was their upstate rivals, Warriors, that reminded everyone who they are.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Free throw's good for Fox.
One of the fastest guys in the league. For Fox, it's about using his blinding quickness to his advantage on both ends of the floor.
Williams from long range. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. They'll pin that one on Harrison Barnes. No good on the free throw. That one misses. And he nails the third. Fox left side. Got it up. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Sacramento liking. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Kings.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
Taking a look at the Kings, Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. Fox and Herder man the guard spots, and it's Barnes in at the 3. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, even though Kevin Herder knew early on that basketball would be his path, he said, quote, "I played baseball up until my senior year in high school just to be a kid. You work different muscle groups. Specializing in sports as an early age is not something that I really agree with. Sports are supposed to be fun." Brian?
Well, that's the truth. Something we all need to remember. Thanks, Allie. Back to Holmgren. Hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now. Back come the Kings in transition. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Pushing the tempo and staying ahead of the play. Great job by Murray recognizing he had an open floor.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive. Holmgren, the pass to Giddey. Off target with the 3. Sacramento has got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there. You know, Richard, when it comes to excelling in every facet of being a guard, De'Aaron Fox is that guy.
And there's no question he can take over with the scoring and get his teammates involved, BA. He is a pest on defense. This man does it all.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Fox. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
From deep, Giddey. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Williams against Barnes. Pass to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Love to see Sabonis get dominant like this. Defense has no chance to interfere.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 7. Screen by Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. And a missed layup. For Sacramento, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Barnes finds Fox. Now here's Herder. On the wing, Murray Takes a three. And it's Giddy with a rebound.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddy. Outside, Williams. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddy.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Alexei Pokashevsky. That's his first foul. And it's the Kings with the ball. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
Showing the point guard instincts there. Fox with great vision.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Pass to Holmgren. There's the three. Sacramento grabs the miss. Herder with it, and it's Giddy picking him up. Outside Herder. All NBA players play with confidence. But RJ, surely there are some that play with too much confidence.
Well, look, there's always a guy who doesn't realize he's being left open for a reason. Some players just don't understand their role with their team. Usually there's a vet that needs to tell them how it is.
Giddy against Sabonis. And it's Giddy missing.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist by Herder. Murray's got 7 now in this quarter. Outside Giddy. Holmgren with a screen on Herder. Giddy passes to Holmgren. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Holmgren's got 6.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 3rd foul so far. And the Kings going with a whole new group out there. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
What a player. Davion off night, Mitchell.
Yeah, former NBA teammate Tyrese Halliburton, actually part of how that nickname came to be. Mitchell beat Halliburton in both matchups in college, and Ty gave him credit for causing him to have a couple of off nights.
The kick out to Williams. Puts up a 3. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. .24 seconds left in the second period. Mitchell with the ball. Six on the shot clock. Pass to McGee. And stolen by Holmgren. And so it's Sacramento out in front by 19 going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Kevin Herder really making a difference here.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Kenrich Williams is out there with Lou Dort. And it's Williams in at center. That's the group for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. And it's Mitchell penetrating. Here's McGee. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Kings lead by 18. The Thunder shooting just 38% for this game so far. Williams with the screen. Here's Joe. That three's off the mark. Outside Mitchell. Driving in. Good work defensively by Dort. And it's Dort with the ball for Oklahoma City. And And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third.
A great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Williams with the screen. Here's Joe. No good on the three.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Inside, McGee. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And he drops the first.
The line for the Kings, JaVale McGee. 2 shots.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Monk covers. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
Pass to Lyles. Here's Vizinkov. Back to Lyles. Clock at 4. McGee passes to Lyles. Gets a very good look and converts.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Here's Joe. They double him with Monk. No good with the triple. For Sacramento, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Vizinkov. McGee a screen. Back to Lyles. The 3 from Mitchell. Nails it from 3.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
The kick out to Williams. Back to Williams. Got it. Good job in the low post. Williams has got his first points of the game.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Lyles a screen. From downtown, and the Kings with another 3.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
And the basket by Joe.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Commissioner Adam Silver maintains that he is not against shortening the regular season. He said, quote, the fact that teams are focused on load management and players are resting, it sends a message. And while he doesn't want to be tradition-bound, guys, he said whatever happens, they'd ensure every team visits every city at least once per season.
That's an interesting point there from the commissioner. Thanks, Allie. McGee has an open look. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Monk covers. Outside, Williams.
Sacramento foul. Davion Mitchell. First personal foul. First team foul.
Williams a screen on Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Lets it fly. No good. A bit long that time. The Kings have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Here's Monk. Up and in on the layup. Monk's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Dort a screen on Mitchell. Driving to the basket. Down low. Here's Joe. Outside for Dort.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
And I think Lou Dort is a textbook example of a high-effort player. He is just relentless on both ends, constantly looking for ways to make a difference.
Fox feeling it out a bit. And here's Sabonis outside. have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Sacramento Kings with plenty of breathing room. 23. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Taking a look at Sacramento, Herder and Barnes fill the wings. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. And it's Fox in at point. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. He buries it from 3.
You have to chase Gilgeous-Alexander off the arc. A guy with his confidence is just too dangerous.
Murray passes to Sabonis. Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Yeah, they really need to double team him.
Williams is checked in for Dort. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Yeah, the other thing they're doing is absolutely scorching the net. Red hot from outside all game long.
And he makes it.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
It's Fox with a drive. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Second personal foul.
That free throw, no good.
Second team foul. Shooting for Sacramento.
And he's good on the second. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on De'Aaron Fox.
Have to respect the tenacity. Gilgeous-Alexander isn't afraid of going straight at the defense on the drive.
He does not get the second one. And so Sabonis will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Here's Herder, and he jams it home with authority.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Pass to Giddey. Over Herder. The Thunder with another miss.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Williams passes to Pokashevsky. Giddey against Herder. Shot clock at 5. Back to Pokashevsky. It's stolen by Barnes. Fox, the pass to Sabonis. Kicks it out to Barnes. Right side Herder. 3-pointer. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. And that's a foul called on Domantas Sabonis. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Clock at 6. And he's going for the lob. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
The defense gives Shea all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
Here's Barnes with the drive. Count that one.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Outside Herder. Pass to Fox. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Fires in the triple.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
13 foul.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. And Fox powers it home.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Kings.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for De'Aaron Fox.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
To the paint. Here's Pokashevsky. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. It's Herder on the wing. Giddey defends. Sabonis, the pass to Fox. Out to Sabonis from outside the arc. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Pokashevsky. Outside, Williams. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go on the assist from Giddey.
And this is what makes SGA an all-star caliber talent, his ability to take over games.
So it's the Kings winning this one easily. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
is exciting to see two teams with bright futures, Greg. Young stars hungry to prove themselves.
And Kevin, the hungrier, the better, if you ask me. When you've got all that youthful energy and ambition out on the court, very special things can happen.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. The two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 spot.
They just look sweeter falling from the corner, don't they, those threes? McDaniels more than serviceable from deep.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Giddey gets to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Conley. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
And this is huge for SGA's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from the outside.
Outside Edwards. And he drives in. Good on the shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
The classic combo guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is effective in the two-man game, especially on that first option, taking it himself.
Towns sets the pick for Edwards. The pass to Towns. Out to Conley. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Edwards can't hit.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Williams scanning the floor. And he makes good on the layup.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And here's Conley outside. The shot that time, not on target. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander.
You know, what you love about Mike Conley, he's a leader by example.
The epitome of a terrific point guard and teammate. True professional in every sense of the word, on and off the floor. He plays and he teaches and mentors. I could see him, if he desires, being a really good head coach someday. We know Towns is an excellent perimeter shooter. But I like seeing him assert himself inside, too.
Holmgren with a screen on Conley. Pass to Holmgren. Over in the corner, Williams. Back to Holmgren. Passes it to Pokusevski. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the three-point shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Gobert with the block. Now, here's McDaniel. He's guarded by Williams. Left side, Towns. Gobert with a screen for Towns. Puts up a deep three. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Towns has got his second bucket of the night.
Hey, you know your center is a great shooter when your goal is to get him a three. Towns can make those pay dividends.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. To the wing right side. Pokusevski, a three-pointer off the mark. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Trailing by 2. Giddey with it. Still scoreless. Here's Pokusevski. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Giddey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist from Giddey.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Conley scanning the floor. No good on the triple. outside Williams. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. Holmgren in the high post. 17-foot. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. What do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward. The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws of the game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And that just has to improve, guys. I mean, the free throw shooting is something that has to get better. You're immediately putting yourself at a disadvantage when you shoot that poorly from the line.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 12. Here's Pakusevsky. Has to get him. No good from outside.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Now, here's McDaniels. He's guarded closely. Towns, a screen on Williams. McDaniels passes to Towns. The shot misses.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Clark, last season, Minnesota's talent was undeniable, but the results weren't there.
You know what, Kevin? They just had trouble puzzling all the pieces together. I mean, this season wasn't a failure by any means, but the outcome didn't match the high expectation. Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Holmgren with the steal.
Great defensive anticipation there. Waited until the ball was exposed on the crossover and then poked it loose.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Conley. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Pakusevsky. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Pakusevsky's got the lead up to 10 now for Oklahoma City. The feed to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Gobert plays as tough at the rim offensively as anybody in the league.
Holmgren with a screen on Conley. In low. Mike Conley grabs the miss. Timberwolves trail by 8. Over in the corner, Edwards. Back to Conley. There's the pass to McDaniels. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Josh Giddey is very capable off the dribble, and at 6'8", he's starting to use his size to finish. Coach Mark Daigneault said he's definitely physical. Before, he was just trying to shoot over people, but now he's taking up space, using his size and strength. He's getting a lot more around the basket. Kevin?
Yeah, he is getting into him. D.A., thank you. Towns. Thunder with the rebound. 1:46 left in the first half of basketball. Giddey the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And the move and the basket. SGA has the defense shook.
Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, This guy still has another level to get to.
Personal foul. 13 foul.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Edwards passes to Gobert.
And Holmgren plays with great anticipation on the defensive end. He alters so many shots.
To the paint, here's Pokusevski, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Towns, a screen on Giddey. Edwards. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
That's all weight room right there. Edwards powers through the contact for the hoop and the harm.
The Timberwolves shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. And Clark, what can you say about Anthony Edwards? Living up to that first overall hype, he has been spectacular.
Yeah, he has been, Kevin. I agree. Some were surprised he went first overall, but you look back at that draft, he was as good a #1 pick as any of them. He's certainly proven to be worthy of that status.
Yeah, I mean, take that. Holmgren, he knows defenses want to rough him up a little bit, and he welcomes the challenge.
The Thunder shooting their first free throw of the game here.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
The Thunder have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
13 foul.
And that one misses.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder, just an all-around terrific basketball player.
And here's Milton. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Reed. Back to Milton. Three-pointer. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Milton's got his first 3 points of the game.
And you could see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Williams for three. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We'll return shortly. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
Williams is out there with Lou Dort. Then it's Williams. And it's Micic in at the shooting guard. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. To the inside. Taken away by Williams. And the Thunder pushing it up now. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, good intensity from Dort. It hits the opposition, but keeps pushing to secure the end.
For Oklahoma City, they have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game. The way the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
On the wing, Williams, guarded by Reed. Here's Dort, and he slams it one-handed.
Lift off, Mr. Dort. A one-way ticket to the rim.
With the drive.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
No problem knocking that one down. And the Thunder lead by 21.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
It doesn't go for him. Williams scanning the floor. Driving the lane. The rebound by Anderson. Timberwolves trail by 21. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Alexander Walker passes to Brown. Feeds to Anderson. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Anderson's got his first points of the night.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Williams sets a screen for Dort. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Very good inside. Dort's got great upper body strength.
For Oklahoma City, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. Now, Milton. He has 5. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Anderson kicks to Milton.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Brown finds Anderson. Dort against Brown. Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Micic, the pass to Williams.
Remaining in the third, 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the third. From past the arc, and the Thunder another 3.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Inside. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there.
He's lucky to get away with that, though, guys. I mean, it could have earned him a technical for hanging on too long.
Here's Dort. Reed with the block. Brown against Williams. Brown kicks to Milton. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. 1:02 left in the third. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Here's Dort. And they pick up 2. Dort's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Picked by Williams. Here's Micic. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Timberwolves trail by 21. Here's Alexander Walker. Still without a basket. Anderson. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
Passes it to Micic. Rebound by Alexander Walker.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
And Brown throws it down.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here.
He'll take those all day long.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropped. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so it's Minnesota with it, trailing by 17. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the 4th. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the point.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the pick. Lock at 6. Holmgren in the corner. Hits the 3-point bomb. And the Thunder lead by 20.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Edwards dishes to Gobert. Basket counts.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Pass to Giddey. To the middle. Here's Pokusevski. That shot no good. Towns with the defensive effort. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Knocks down the three ball.
Towns sees an open player and rewards him with a nice pass.
Holmgren with a screen on Cup. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the jump by Holmgren.
And give credit to Holmgren for jumping all over that opportunity, putting his length to great use.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Clark, when you think of top rebounders today, Rudy Gobert is a name that comes to mind.
Yeah, he's super long and tall, but that's not just why he's such a dominant rebounder. He's got a real good knack for reading where balls are coming off, and the timing that he has is pretty impeccable too. And even though he's north of 7 feet tall, he does a good job boxing out as well.
Back to Pokusevski. Gobert with the block.
This is what Gobert is known for, his ability to swat shots away with ease.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Shot clock at 5. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder another 3.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Towns sets the pick for Edwards. And Towns the bucket on the assist from Edwards.
Assist goes to.
And it's 7 points for Karl Anthony Towns. Williams with the ball. And there's the pass to Pokusevski. Now here's Williams. And it's Giddey in the corner. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pokusevski off target from outside. McDaniels with the ball. He's picked up by Holmgren. Puts up a deep 3. Shot by McDaniels, no good. The Thunder leading by 17. To the inside. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now in the quarter. Towns kicks to Edwards. Passes it to Gobert. Giddey against Edwards. Lets the 3 fly. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 11 rebounds in the game.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Oklahoma City.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams. Rebound, Minnesota. Edwards drives in.
Great use of the dribble drive by Edwards there, earning himself a trip to the line.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Free throw good.
Shooting for Minnesota, Anthony Edwards at the line for 2.
He's off on the second.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
35 seconds left in the game. Edwards against Giddey. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Over in the corner, Conley. drills the three-pointer.
And this pumps the whole team up. Conley's shooting ability brings energy and excitement.
There's a screen. Here's the lob to the hoop.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Towns, good on the 13-footer.
And I like the decision-making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.